Today we will create a randomizer for GeoPoints. Hi, I'm Alex, the architect for Back4App, and this is Talking to the Architect. And many times when you are developing an application that needs to track the movement of your users, such as Uber does or many others, where you can see, for instance, the location of the driver or of the user, it's very convenient to have a randomizer that will give you random geopoints so you can see how your application is behaving. And I recently had to create one of those, and I decided to show you today how I achieved that. So here I am in my Visual Studio. Today we'll be coding in JavaScript, but you can achieve the exact same behavior using any language. So just stick to the principle, right? So first thing, I will create a function that will randomize a coordinate. It doesn't matter if it's a longitude or latitude. The thing is, for longitude it will take from minus 180 to 180, and for latitude from minus 90 to 90. So let's start coding. Function get random in range, and this will have three parameters. The first is from, then to, and then how many decimal numbers you need. So we're going to call that fixed. And once here we will return the result of this formula. So math.random multiplied by the difference from to from plus from. This will calculate a generic position in between the two values. Now we have to put it to fixed so we can set it the number of decimal cases you want. So dot to fixed, and then the number of decimal places that you want, and that will be the fixed parameter, so fixed. Now there's one catch here. The toFixed method returns a string and we need it to be a number. So you can cast that, but a very easy way to achieve that is just to multiply by 1, so we have the same result but as a number. So with that function coded, we can start looping and then printing out our longitude and latitude. So let's do that. I'm going to create a function in here that I'll call my loop, that will take a parameter I, and inside here I want to take it for every 1 second. So we're going to use a set timeout, then function, and for this function we are going to actually run our code. So let longitude equals get random in range minus 180, and I want, let's say, 3 decimal points. Also let latitude equals get random in range minus 90, and also 3 decimal points. Now we want to print that out, so console.log coordinates, and then we're going to put longitude, then we will add a semicolon, and then latitude. And this is pretty much what we have to do, but we also need to decrease a counter because this will loop for x many times. So if I minus I, my loop I, this will decrease the I counter and pass it to our my loop. So, and inside here we will put the timeout for the set timeout. So I want it to run every 1 second, so 1000 milliseconds. And after all this, we will do the number of times I want this loop to run. So let's call it 10. 10 will be passed as the first parameter for the I. So it will take this value and run it 10 times every time, taking 1 second apart. So if we save this and we execute it, there you go. You have valid locations with 3 decimal points. You can go as high as you want or as low as you want, and this takes coordinates that are valid as GeoPoints. So all you have to do is to set that as a property into your application and operate those GeoPoints accordingly. So if you found this video helpful, please click the like button and consider subscribing to the channel so you can help us grow. Also, share this link with a friend and they can learn something too. If you have any questions, suggestions, or any codes that you want to see implemented, please leave it on the comment section down below. We always answer all the questions. So I hope this was useful to you and hope to see you back. See you soon. Bye bye.